What did you do differently? Why are your servers safe from Silicon Valley saying we got to take Miller down?
Well, a couple of things. We have what we believe is a smart and robust and proactive moderation system to make sure that we keep out things such as the ISIS videos or illegal activity, things of that nature. Where Parler got jammed up was they were relying purely on community policing or community activity to deal with it. Well, the problem is all of a sudden they scaled. They went up by millions and they didn't have the community policing that could do it. I think it was terrible what happened to Parler. Obviously, they're a competitor platform, but they're ideological allies. They're people we're all in this struggle together. Is very unfair what happened to them, but we looked ahead and said, okay, we have to have some aspect of a moderation plan. We got to make sure we keep illegal activity, inappropriate pictures, things of that nature off, but allow people to have their political speech. That was the first. Second thing is we made sure the technology was going to be good. I have never met a single person who said, you know what, the technology on Twitter sucks. I'm just going to go someplace else. It's all ideological based on the fact that the user experience is terrible because of the ideology and the forced value set and the negativity and the bots and all that kind of stuff. So we knew we had to have a really good product, which we did. And then finally, or just as good as anything Silicon Valley would have. Third thing, I want to make sure this wasn't an American echo chamber. We were going to have global voices. Again, people who are passionate about their countries, their lives, things of that nature. And we've done that. So half of our user base is U.S., half is international.
Well, how did you do that? And it's Jay Siller, the CEO of Gettr. I am so blown away by it. It looks like you've got all of Brazil on the website. I mean, it's kind of amazing that this platform is pulling in people from here, obviously, South America, overseas. I see a lot of people from Europe starting to show up as well. How are you able to do that outreach and convince people that, yes, this will be a safe place where you can go and opine and nobody's going to attack you and you can actually have some semblance of free speech, even if your country isn't a free speech country? How did you do that?
A lot of it was one-on-one phone calls, one-on-one meetings, friends who have made introductions. You know, I might not look it, but I'm actually in my mid, almost late 40s. Spent a lot of years of trial around and meeting people, and having that front row seat to what happened to President Trump in 2020, I think really gave me some extra credibility to come in and say, okay, I've seen political discrimination up close, firsthand. I'm going to make sure it doesn't happen to you. And in fact, as we talk about elections coming up, whether it be Brazil, which their presidential is elections in October, France is next month in April, Colombia is in May, I've said to all of them, it's a matter of when, not if, big tech comes through before the election and censors you or starts kicking your people off. And in all of these elections, these people have seen the exact same thing where they come in and start picking winners and losers. And I have that credibility, that life experience to say, I saw what happens as we get close to the election. We were caught unprepared in 2020. Don't let it happen to you.